All right. You look at me, and so if you would tell me your name and what's your involvement in Occupy Little Rock.
My name's Thomas Hudson, born and raised in Little Rock, Arkansas. Just like everybody here, I'm a participant. I've tried to lend my voice and my ideas. I'm a creative problem solver, just to contribute what best I can contribute to this effort.
How did you first hear about Occupy Wall Street?
Twitter. Twitter's the best source of news. It's immediate, and you'll see a lot of stuff on there a long time before you see it on the mainstream media. So I guess just really got me inspired. I actually went to New York and first observed Occupy Wall Street and then participated in it for a week, and then came back here and was itching to get back to New York, and then found out that there was an Occupy Little Rock, and so I've been this has been my full-time job ever since.
What's your trade or profession?
I'm a photographer.
So you've taken time out, you put that aside, or actually you can put some of that into play here, I would imagine.
Sure, I can, and I'm freelance, so I can set my own schedule. So it's just a matter of I'm setting time aside to do this. So.
What are the particular issues that set you on fire? What brought you out?
Poverty caused by greed. I don't care if the rich own 90% of the wealth and are taxed nothing. What I care about is the fact that people are wealthy at the cost of other people's well-being, and so to me, it's poverty. I'm here because greed has caused poverty in this country. I want to see it turned around.
If we had President Clinton or President Obama here right now, what would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I'd thank President Clinton for his work in Haiti. That's a little pet project of mine. But I'd also ask him why the hell he repealed Glass-Steagall, and because deregulating the banking industry is kind of what got us into this mess. And who's the other?
President Obama.
President Obama? I'd say grow some balls, Obama. I mean, what? I mean, from what I could tell going in, he was on the right page, and I think he tries to play the pragmatist and tries to get along with everybody, and you can't always do that.
Did you work on his campaign in 2008?
I did not.
Have you worked in any activist role before this?
I've done a lot of disaster relief, nothing that I would call activism. Not formal activism. I definitely touted Obama loudly before I voted for him, and converted friends and family members to vote for him as well. This is the birth of my activism right here, Occupy Little Rock.
Now, I gather the effort you put into telling friends and family about Obama, you probably wouldn't do this time around.
I don't know. We'll see who's up for election. I'm not sure. It's still a little bit away, and I want to see what effect the Occupy movement has on the coming election, and yeah, so we'll see.
So you think that the president is going to be listening pretty closely to us as he starts thinking about all those volunteers who had volunteered for him in 2008 who are preoccupied now?
We will see. We'll see if the communication goes both ways. I know he's trying to really trying to motivate his volunteer base again. We'll see how big his ears really are.
Now, how long do you plan to be here?
As long as it takes.
And what would it be that it takes?
Well, I'm one person, so I can't tell you that. Given that this is a democratic movement, I suspect we'll have a vote at some point and decide whether we feel like we've done what we came to do. Education is a big deal for us. We want to raise awareness to the issues. We want to change the conversation here in Little Rock, and we want to inspire people to vote with their money, since that's apparently the only way you can vote in this country. So, yeah.
We hear a lot about the national, people wanting to know our stand on national issues. What are the particular local issues that Occupy Little Rock would be about?
Well, fracking is a big deal in Arkansas. We have a pretty big natural gas reserve in the Ozarks and in north central Arkansas. Again, I'm one person. I can only speak to what's important to me. I've covered some of the fracking operations as a journalist, and so that's on my list. Yeah.
All right. And give a shout out here to your brothers and sisters at Occupy Austin. What do you have to say to them?
Occupy Austin, keep it weird, and what can I say? Just keep it up, keep your momentum up. Consider your audience. Whose minds are you trying to change? Who are you trying to speak to? Really consider your audience and shape your message according to your audience.